she got prison feet. I want to see she come back out and do. She come back out and do the same blood clot thing. That means that them never get no pardon. Them never get no pardon. Them for go get locked up on the key for dash way. Because them are going to come do the same thing again. They're going to come and do the same thing again. But you know what? Sometimes, remember I say when a psychiatrist, when a psychologist, what caused them something? Why? What? Yeah? She said it already? Yeah, the same on the email. What could have in your mind and in your brain? What kind of functioning brain you could have? But a long time ago, but I tell you a long time ago, I tell you say, I have a little child, my friend named Daniel. I have a little child named Daniel, and Daniel, she locked down the girl. I met the girl, it's not now she do that because she do pay. What the one name, the one is the name of me, Adam, I said she did with. Girl, I think it worse than mental illness because first and foremost, the grown-up Perry, I said the grown-up blood clot man, not supposed to blood clot. Too many guys come out, talk out on your life. Too many guys come out, talk out on your life. What do you mean, Sexy Tash? Honestly, the girl said, I show a whole little boy. Shady, may I tell a girl? Me believe that to put you low, sometimes I feel said too much. Sometimes I feel like
Mother, remember the little guy that was on your live in the comments section stating that he was posing as he had a model agency and it took him away near Holy Childhood. They took him away near Holy Childhood near the VMBS bank. Remember the guy was talking in the comments.
Girl, I went to lock down the people at the same time in Havana child. Him lock them down and they can't go nowhere. The guy can kidnap them and them can't go nowhere. And
Because the guy in the comment was saying him lock him in the room and when drag queen was there, he was asking him to help him. You don't remember the guy that was in the comment section talking that he was coming from Soca something at Mass Camp and JERMAINE grabbed him near Holy Childhood and locked him in the room and a drag queen was there and he was calling out to the drag queen and the guy had to run out. He ran out without no clothes on. He didn't rape him yet, but he was in the process of raping him.
I heard about it. But Philip Brown, this nigga was sentenced in prison. He did time in prison for it. And he came out. And people tolerate him. Tolerate him. Back up on him, but sit down on him. Regardless of what. Bad. Yes, hello, caller. Hello? Him got prison feet, him do prison time. Only never see me put it up. Me put it when him show when she that come me put it up on my page briefly. Evidence, hardcore, because it's public information and not private information. Another private information. Him go prison feed and him do time feed and him come out.
Mother.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, me just check. Somebody asks, oh you check? You're going to Google. When they have a Muscala County Jail inmate search and you type in him name, he's there for real and it look like say him not come out yet. Cause the website, that's once a person is released, then we'll update the website on the next search. So I'm not even bail ban at 0.
People are going like say, them not believe, but it did.
No, it is there. It is there. We can do my search myself. It is there.
Look here, I'm not even talking about the fact that him Gamaka jail because in the report, right? But in the time, he was sentenced to time in prison because he molested a 13-year-old boy, right? But what I don't understand, what I can't understand, and I ban him because at the end of the day, in a right, none at all. Come on, understand. When I understand all people sit down, when him click live, all people just sit down with him and talk. You see, me not going to tell a lie. I make him come from my live a few times, but at the end of the day, me not able to show. My ears him go jail, but I never know say him go jail for true. Like you hear people talk, but when I see the papers, I want to see the proof. I this up and I care.
Mother, I'm going to look it up for me because I can't read that right. I'm going to look it up myself. I'm going to see, just type in Google, public information. When name a scalar county jail inmate search, I type in the name German Garden, you see the big orange t-shirt. I'll type in Perry name to Perry Ramirez, but it come like him that get locked up, only German get locked up. Mother, I wish I don't fall to nobody. I'm not happy, I'm not sad, I have no feelings. Anybody was sex pitney, but a straight man with a gay man. Once you sex on that age, I don't have no palm of pity for you. Nothing. Okay. You see? Don't tell me.
No.
We really want.
No, but the girl say, friend of fuck me. No, if me have my friend that did something, I'm gonna set him up too.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of him. So I'm can't leave it alone. I'm gonna set him up too. Look here, I'm telling you, nobody can do me, you know. I know, and I can't look here, cause nobody from come out of jail. If for me come out of jail, I never even have it in my head. Come on, don't tell myself from it in jail, so I'm not care what. I don't care what I'm tomorrow come out, I'm not pick up the phone and do not scam again because guess at the end of the day. If I pick up the phone and go to the scam again and them catch me, and then give me 35 years or 40 years, but deserve it, because I know I'm never do it.
But mother, if you do your crime and you come out, I want to report it to the report, right? Why you never going to report?
When I report my crime, not require me for reports.
All right, but whatever, them let you out under whatever circumstances or whatever. You abide by the rule.
No, my time finished, and them have to let me know when the time done, them out. But with him now, him because his crime is a sex offense crime. Him have to register as a sex offender.
So that will never come after him name?
Cannot come after him crime and everything depend him crime and everything.
So somebody post it there. Inmate number, everything. And I check out myself and I like a serious thing. A serious thing. And when you do your crime, them nasty crime that you lay low. Every business in take up. I bet everybody you they get locked up this morning. There's a big celebration from film radio station. I tell you.
But look here. But you would have celebrate somebody want to scam or whatever, you'd never celebrate someone molesting a child. Come on, never.
Well, so me rather associate myself with a person who used to scam than somebody who rape little boys.
Yeah,
that's it. People. Go ahead, mother.
He's not supposed to. He cannot live around close to no school. He must live in a them give like is a law or whatever. Him after the in a certain
Madam, me say like one lady taking me no idea and him know the woman putting them here in my mind. Poor the woman don't even know says that. That's why sometimes we woman we need to be careful and the people that won't care.
Look, the woman go to know too and act like she don't believe.
Wow.
Because I know I act like she don't believe. Me one girl on him lab, and I said to myself that the girl must have no pitney. Because look how she police ride with him and defend him. Yeah, it's okay if you have a friend and defend a friend and ride with a friend. But me not ride with them type of friend that I'm sorry, but not ride with them type
Mother, This morning, me hearing Bench and Batty calling one real woman, Panjay Kingdom Live. And she said she know him from them grew up together and her friend, and she know him guilty of and him a perfect, and I just JERMAINE that, and if he want money, he must send money from him commissary, and because our friend and the whole we don't know already, me call him and say, hey, let me ask you a question, you pick me him say, she supposed to say, yeah, but say, if the man they mess with your bottom, would you still send money to the man who mess up your child bottom? And she said no. I said okay, then as you as a real woman, you want them to put up with slackness. You say anybody with a contract killer mother, you see people who walk around and murder people, innocent people, it's a rapist, and rape can mean a man rape a woman or a man rape a man. Me no. We cut you off. I don't care how long me you grew up. I don't care. I don't care.
That friend, because that message to cars, they cannot even, for example, I could switch up a little bit now, right? If somebody walk and kill people for no reason at all, right? So them are contract killers, right? And whatever. I'm not sorry for them either, because at the end of the day, you know the hey, sincere bless. You don't know the people from other people don't know, you know, where you can pick up a gun and go shoot them and kill them. Let me say anything I'm to you, so I'm to you.
Right. All right. You know, another thing I'm read say the commissioner of police of Jamaica say it costs as low as $15,000 to kill a man right now. A beer hitman contract killer down there. And as low as $15,000. And some people in the comments say, yo, even less to kill somebody. So I know if you have somebody fight and stab up and go and somebody did that different. But we don't say you're a contract killer, which means you're a murderer, you're walking and kill innocent people, and you're sex little boys, you're crazy, man. Me have not pretty for you.
That's him, don't you, man, me love. Maybe should all look here. Thank you, sincere bless. Look here. Me say.
May I hear your mother?
No, we're not pinning number for nobody. No, we pin the number for the people that are in the denial, so they can go look it up themselves. I look it up and I don't like how people think say people are can't put them and tell about people. But this is an important topic that needs to be discussed. I'm gonna care who want eat me, look at them eat me already. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna always speak truth, whether it's about a gay person, a lesbian, a tranny, I HSF, so I'm gonna talk the truth. And for moving blood, them. Look here, even if I know I'm gonna come out, you know, and I'm gonna come talk, and I'm gonna come try address it, or whatever, you can't come talk when face him have and you can't talk when face him know about me. I'm not blood clot care, coming in front for him, I'm not care what man say about me.
But me see your life is an open book. You come for live and talk your own business, open home. So you respond for that?
Yes, so my nice thing, daughter, sincere bless. At the end of the day, girl, aim for go away. And if you go sit down in the jail, and if you go looking at himself and find out how him can repent, and if he knows him can repent, if you just give him one lethal injection.
Mr. Mother, we're working at the hospital, and they have a child molester right here under security guard. Them treat him to the bed and everything, and him brain dead and everything. And they want help for something there. Help all along the man. When I'm brain dead, so I want help the man. Madam, I'm going to do it. I couldn't do it, madam. I couldn't do it. I don't have the heart of God, man, Jesus. I don't have certain heart. I just cannot do it. I cannot do it. Just a picture. Admit under police guard, man. Him admit. I'm supposed to do that now. But him admit under police guard and him be intubated and him something there. So him be a go brain dead. So him really a move. But they want help to turn the man. Madam, I couldn't do it. Like to change them, she and them something there, and they want help to like hold them. Because I'm sure brain them can't do nothing to himself. Madam, I just cannot do it. I just ask God for forgiveness, man, and God, me not have certain heart, me cannot do it. And the woman never said, I'm telling you how German wicked, the woman say, you know, when I used to live in New York, when the man move come down to Florida, him call the woman and say, I don't call the woman name, but the woman name Andrea, like him call and say, Andrea, I come down to New York and I want to use the address, because you know the insurance cheaper Florida. And the woman say, yes. You know what JERMAINE do? Put the woman address as the sex registry address. And the woman should never know that. She never know that him do.
And she still
according to she.
And she still says she can help him?
Yeah, she said if you want, she's a friend from a long time, and if she want money from the commissary, she'll put it on it and whatever. You hear me in the comments, I want to name of your business, can we live in Florida, but I just want to name of your business, so I have to buy it from there.
Yeah.
I not have to buy from there. I'm so sorry, but I'm not sorry for him. It's not like me I rejoice. I rejoice now, but I just not have no feelings, no empathy, not talk to say, boy, oh God. So I more have empathy for the little boy was traumatized and in bottom to post all hurt him up to this day.
Yeah, and
that me more happy about.
Time him look at the mirror and go to feel say I did wrong with him make
it's not the first time. And he's not the only child molester out there. Enough of them out there too. You're the woman about every family of a child molester. I say not my one. And if I find out say anyone of my family them I paid up and me not talk to them.
Look at a girl, all from my family, I don't want nothing to do with them. All from my family, I don't speak out on it same way.
Same way.
Yeah, I speak up on the same blood clot way, my love, yeah.
So, anything him get all the best to them, but better let's say, all them people that went around them don't even know say he's a pedophile. I'm seeing once somebody had him catch, and people around upon them and I make nice. I mean, no the woman, the mother don't know so this man is a sex offender. So, anything they get in take. I'm not sorry for him, I know,
look at anywhere him go, if he move guy Hawaii, if he move guy Alaska, him have to register as a sex offender. And if him don't register, and them find out, and them always find out, him a go back to prison same way. So him have to register. And that woman,
they think so after a while, the registry come off for your name, like maybe after 10 or 15 years, just come off like a record.
Now come off, because guess what now? You see, you know why it now come off? Because if they're going to take it off, right, and something go happen again, and you got to do the same crime again, and whatever, and people can't get sued. Because it's supposed to register as a sex offender, so that
that's why I can't get a normal job. No, because that's why I don't like saying no one. Him can't get most legal job in the background check. Him all the time when I work for people in my business and whatever. No, myself why him can't work for people. Because I gotta do a background check and I gotta show say you're a sex offender.
Yeah.
But I pick up your nice things. Even though them look nice though.
Thank you, baby.
Them keep up.
Yeah.
Them keep up. Take care of yourself and continue being yourself.
Thank you, dear.
Who is coming now? Alright, later.
Alright.
He was on his live stating that the reason why he saying that he's innocent.
Yes.
With the 13-year-old boy. If he's innocent, right? Why your lawyer told you to plead guilty?
Hello? Wow.
I just don't understand.
No, wait.
Let me tell you why they locked him up. Remember, they report that he's a sex offender where he lives, and he got evicted because of the person did not know that he was a sex offender. I think J Kingdom called the place and tell them that they have a sex offender and whatever, and he had to move. So he moved and then go to another place without notifying the police. Then I think they call the other place again and report that he's a sex offender and they evict him again. So that's another, he moved again without notifying the police. So maybe that's why they catch up on him now and lock him up.
Oh, lock him up.
Yeah, so he did not, so the police don't know where he's at.
No, because what happened? if I move,
yeah, but he's gonna do it again if they let him out because he has it takes no accountability because he's keep on saying that he's innocent with the 13-year-old child. He's saying he's innocent. So why you plead guilty? You say basically his lawyer tell him to plead guilty and him couldn't bother with this. If I know that I'm going to have a sex offender on my paper, why would I already be plead guilty?
Lie, boy, I tell lie because look here. Me now, if I saw if I crime, they can't get be a sex offender knowing that when you come out of jail and when you come out of prison, it's gonna stay with it till the day you die. Yeah, girl, you ever know you come to a show Sunday? How much meat you cook? But no, listen, him do it. Him do it for you. Me know him do it. And him gonna do it again for you. Yeah, him gonna do it again for you. Him is going to do it again for you. Him gonna do it again for you. Because it look like him something wrong with him in his brain, or something wrong with him somewhere, or maybe himself got molested when he was a child, or when he was growing up. Because they're going to do it again, him always going to do it. That's why they don't have to sit down for nobody's name, because at the end of the day, God don't like ugly, and things, madam, like how you talk. Yeah, him is going to do it again. Him is going to do it. And then him know exactly what him doing, because at the end of the day, remember, him go in a prison, and him go do time for it, and him come back out, and him still have pitney young, him have, because him like them young, him like them very young. Him like them very young, so no matter what, him like them very young. It's coming like it's a fetish to him, and it's a super turn on to him. Just like how you have some serial killers, them get gratification out of killing people, and them get them feel some kind of euphoria when them kill people. Yes, nothing wrong with them for sure. And then him go, you go say, innocent, but because the lawyer, no lawyer can't for preaching no woman never blood clot though. Because if you never do it, yes, of course, sometimes people, innocent people, they're in prison. But enough times, see something like this, offense like this, and you go, and remember I said them have to prove it, you know. They have to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. They have to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. Fear actually get like him know exactly what he's doing, and I'm gonna continue to do it over and over. That's why me don't understand the woman them, especially women with kids, with underage kids, only can sit and tolerate him. Listen. That's why if me happen to ever watch a live for him, me not even listen to what him I say. Me zoom in the comments, cause me want to see who in there. Me want to see who in there, cause me want to see when them in there, so when them come from my lab, me block them, cause me don't want to associate with them type of people there. Didn't you clarify down so I know that he's doing it from Jamaica. But it's because in a Jamaica, you know, says when underage people come out and them turn gays or whatever, right? You know, them parents, them neglect them sometimes and whatever, so them vulnerable on the streets. And then when I look up one older man, take them and abuse them and do them, take them whatever, them not going to go report it. Ever bless Lee, it's upon file. Just like it's on file, it's upon file. It's upon file, and I don't lie. Me can't understand it. Ramona, Sawyer, me don't understand it either, because at the end of the day, somebody did molest when I'm younger. But that's afraid for molest somebody come, maybe that traumatizing. And when Shana talk, him going like a lie, Shana did I tell. Me believe, sorry to say, Portugal, but me believe, I agree with you. Then Pernon is sent for run. Yeah, Jamaica don't care about sexual abuse. When especially when you're gay. And people suffer in silence. People suffer in silence because sometimes when they speak out, people don't believe them. Then America, I'm going to jail for molested 13-year-old, not go-getter. He's at the RCL county jail. Fuck him. Because them feel say them above the law, and them feel say them further, because they know exactly say if we go report. Because if I move, I'm supposed to tell them, so look here, I move from point A to point B to point C, I have to tell them all the times. Me the point probation now, and if I move, going to one different borough, if I move go one different state, I have to tell the probation officer, so look here, I move go Florida, and I move go blood clot, Atlanta, because I'm going to tell them, in them head, I'm going to say, oh yeah, try run. Hey, Auntie Odette. Yeah, because they're going to feel say, I'm up to something. Why you don't want to tell them, say, yeah, move, go something. That means say something up your sleeves. And the people, them not take a chance with him. Them not going to take a chance with him because as in slip up, so they're going to lock him up. As in slip up, because in their mind, they might say, maybe they might protect some kids. Maybe they might say, they might protect some kids. They might protect kids. And they say everybody deserves a second chance and everything. But what the purpose of give the person a second chance, and as them come, so them not change up nothing, them come back and do the same thing. Over and over and over and over and over. They don't want to sit down and talk about the next bitch. Bitch, you don't have nothing, you don't have no right. I want to see if you take one piece of book or 1, 2 before and lick out the water, you teeth them out to your head, germs box. Yeah, come I talk no me hate you. I'm not to hate you for the things that you talk about me hate you because you molest people there. Me hate you because you molest kids. That's why I hate you. Me hate you. I want everything bad I'm to you. I want everything bad I'm to you. God forgive me. And God is saying me not for judge, but God you know me a human. God you bigger than me, God. Father God, you're bigger than me, and you can't take it to you understand me, not understand it, Lord God. So God, if you can't explain it to me, I'm gonna come apologize and tell my word. If you're dead, if you're moving blood clot and go and leave it with them pitney alone. Leave it with them pitney them alone. And the people don't sit down and tolerate it and see the pitney them and go around the underage pitney them and see him with the underage pitney them and tolerate him and report him, then they get locked up too. And some of them gonna talk when him and them tear away. And them did invigor with it before. Maybe them even took part. So all who never, yeah, them for join him. Them for join him and go sling in there look time with him because at the end of the day. Nobody said the thing with O'Neill. Them say something say innocent until proven guilty. Nobody can really, you know how much I'm listening to them, I'm going to speak justice. Even though they're not really friend or whatever, I'm going to speak justice. Them never catch O'Neill, I do not know. Them never see O'Neill, and they never have no evidence. Them hungry that assume say O'Neill. And maybe there was assuming that it was only because O'Neill was gay or whatever. Nobody never have no proof, nothing about O'Neill. But JERMAINE got arrested. Him did time. So JERMAINE incident is recorded against his name. The files can pull up. So me can't talk about O'Neill because well, I don't know sexy touch because I can't talk about it. I can't speak on it. I can't speak on what I don't know about. Him get locked up because he was a sex offender and him a move and he never tell him say move. I already got report. I never got report because he have to report. What me say about man doing Chilani now? Yeah, O'Neill wasn't proven. Yeah, regardless of O'Neill nobody never have no solidified, but O'Neill they won't go to that talk say O'Neill but me not see nobody say I see them put up say at him, and them know say him to like come and say, me see Jermaine something in a black and white. Me don't see them both only in a black and white. So I can't speak on it, because I don't know no details, I don't know facts, I don't know if it's true, I don't know if I lie. So I leave it alone. But let me say, Orlando Gordon, JERMAINE, Orlando Gordon, inmate number 1296277. You need to rot in hell, bitch. And all